Hey everyone, welcome back. We're gonna have some fun with a key machine battle right now. Now, a common question that we get asked is, so this is the Flash, the Silka Flash, and then this is the Silka Flash Mobile. So they're technically the same key machine, but one runs off of 110, and the other one runs off a lithium battery. And a common question we get asked is, does the Mobile cut as well as the standard Flash machine? So, what we have here is we have Kip. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Dad, aka the Lockfather. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna each have them cut 2 SC1 keys and then switch and cut 2 more SC1 keys. Now, I actually have a cylinder here and I'm gonna check them just to make sure that they're doing a thorough job. But is what I really am hoping that the both of you can kind of answer for everybody is, how different are they? Do they feel the same? Which one do you like better? And just to really give some good feedback. Now, Dad, I know you've used both of these. Right? And you actually own both of them.
Right.
But Kip here has actually not cut a key on either one of these machines.
So I'm probably gonna look like a rookie.
Yeah. So I think it'll be fun though, because we'll get some, you've used both, but not like right next to each other.
Right.
And Kip hasn't used either. So it's gonna be some fun. So what we'll do here, I got 2 keys each for both of you to go ahead and cut.
Turn on the power. So, yeah, there.
Oh, flip that.
Oh yeah, okay.
There we go.
It.
And so here's a key for each of you.
All right.
And let's go ahead and battle up.
Now, just to give you a heads up, Kip, make it easy. If you just push it on jaw A all the way to the shoulder, you don't have to use your flip down.
All right, so let's go ahead and check these. I mean, that's for me the fun part.
Yeah.
Right? Now
No pressure.
I did cut a key on each one of these before just to make sure they were calibrated. So let's see. All right. You a little nervous?
Yeah.
All right, we're good there. Kip, let's see, you a little nervous?
No, of course.
We're good there.
Cookies.
And we're good.
Sweet.
So what we'll do is we'll switch places and cut 2 more keys and we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. See, the other advantage is, since you never used them, this is the bomb. You just use that, go back and forth.
Yeah, see, and I didn't
so you don't
use
have to
that.
hold it. All you gotta do is
that.
hold it up. You can hold it this way or that way, and you just go, and it's
Right.
All right, good stuff. Well, Dad, thanks for those sound effects. Could you do those again for us real quick?
there.
Good stuff. All right, well, let's go ahead and check. We'll start with Kip here. Good to go. Like melted butter.
Perfect.
And let's try. You a little nervous? I'm kind of hoping one of his don't work.
Yeah. See a bead of sweat come down.
Yeah. All right, we're good to go. They all worked. So, Kip, let's start with you. So, first time using these key machines. You've tried both of them now. Do you notice a power difference between them?
I do, and I can hear it. It's probably, I do like the fact that they're quieter. So I wouldn't, I mean, you probably should wear hearing protection, but I would be less concerned about it with this machine than say like the older one that's in my van. It's a screamer, so it's pretty loud. Definitely noticed a power difference between this one and that one.
You did?
Yes.
Okay. And which one being more powerful?
This one.
That one?
Yeah. It's a higher speed, seems to cut a little quicker, a little cleaner.
Okay.
I mean, that one did the job just fine. It just, you can tell the difference as you're cutting.
Okay. And did you feel like it bogged you down?
No, it didn't bog me down.
It didn't?
No.
Okay. So you could notice a difference, but not a difference that's like affecting your cutting.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with Kip. This one doesn't have the RPMs where that one does. So it cuts well, but you got to remember, this is a battery, it's a mobile. You can take it out on the job, put it on your push card and cut a key right there, and it's going to work just as well.
If you were doing a huge rekey in a building.
Yeah, instead of running downstairs.
Yeah, I mean, instead of going out to your van or having a guy sit in the van the whole time, you can carry that thing in, no problem, have it on the table right there.
Right.
I kind of like that.
Because you didn't use it, you've never used them before, where I use it every day.
Yeah.
Where, I just push pressure against the jaw, and then I use the little thing to go back and forth, and it goes that quick.
I have a thought about that. And I'm thinking of the space of a bench in your van. Now, a bench is going to be a little lower than this.
Right.
This, not too bad. If I had it in my van, I'd probably have a little closer. So, because I like to see down on the key. I want to see how my cuts are doing.
Yep.
It's more difficult with that. Again, your bench is probably going to be a little bit lower, or even maybe angled, depending on who you are.
we try to angle all of ours now.
So it would be a little bit more of an issue with that, getting up and over it to look down. So I would probably just make some sort of angled mount or something to accommodate for that. That's not a big deal breaker for me. It's just different.
Okay.
And it has the multiple jaws. Like I say, you just put
that.
a standard C key Schlag on there. Just bottom it out on the bottom section of the key, and you don't even have to check. You just go boom, boom, boom,
Right.
and
So you got what, narrow, wide, X.
right.
And,
Yep.
Yeah.
And so I guess the big question is, after cutting the keys, what one would you buy?
Both, because I own both. I own multiples of them because of going out to bigger jobs. Or in my little three-wheeler, you throw this in, you know what keys it's going to be. You just take it, go boom, 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 and it's done.
And so do you use personally the mobile or the plug-in?
The two vehicles I drive, two vehicles I drive is just the mobile.
Okay.
The other couple I drive have a built-in power supply.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm a guy who's not going to be out of my van a lot, I would go with this one just because of the steady power and the high RPMs.
Okay.
But I agree with Pete. If you could do it both, and you could have that one in a box or your container, I don't know if they come with a special case or anything in
Nope,
case
just
you
like
had that job where, I'm doing a church and there's, 200 locks. So I'm going to be sitting in here rekeying, cutting. I'm not going to be in my van the whole time. You're sitting in the basement, you're cutting. That'd be great.
Okay.
And this does come up with a handle to carry.
Right.
So Kip, I guess, so if you were just going to have one in your shop or one in your van or one in your home office, whatever it might be, you'd go with that one.
Yeah,
but
probably
if let's say that you did a bunch of bench work at your house or at your shop and you did work out in a service van and you only at the moment could have one machine, sounds like you'd be going with.
Yeah, I'd probably go with that because I could bounce back and forth super easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can also plug this one in, so you don't have to just operate it off the battery.
Right.
Right. So it's kind of a win-win.
Yeah, that's an advantage too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a win-win.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I guess who wins this battle?
I'd say it's a tie.
Yeah, I would agree. It's a tie. I like things about both of them.
Yeah, they kind of both have their own features, and it really depends on the application, is what I'm hearing. It's application is what really determines.
Necessary.
You got to know your business and what you do the most and what your setup is. If you're all in your van all the time, no shop, no garage, you know, but otherwise.
Well, if you don't have a power supply in your van, this would be the ideal machine.
True.
Yeah.
You know.
There is an advantage to that, because let's say you had some sort of battery or inverter problem.
Right.
You're not restricted by that.
It's true.
With this, you can still cut keys. Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, well, hey, thank you both for coming on and battling it out. And, you know, all keys were cut. They all worked, right? So that's something in the previous battles I never would test. And people would be like, how do we even know the keys work, right? So, good job. Good job. Thanks. But, well, yeah, everybody. So I would love to know what you think about this. And has this battle here helped kind of make up your mind, or change it from I like battery operated key machines, or I really like the plug-in key machines? I would love to know, and I'm sure both of you would love to hear in the comments below. So we look forward to reading those. Thank you all for watching, and make sure you include the hashtag LockBoss in the comments to automatically get entered in to win one of 5 free prizes we give away every week on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.